You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. Took my days with you. Took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you will never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay. Though my heart is broken, it keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you. Took my dreams with you. I keep thinking that you'll be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just live in. I know that I can live in this pain with the feelings of regret. I can't comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you there. You took my life with you. Took my word with you. With you.
Well, Travis, what did you think of Sophie's performance tonight?
Sophie, that was perfect. There was nothing wrong with that performance. I've heard many people sing that song, and I say this a lot to you, Sophie, but I gotta say it again because it's only true. That is the best version of that song I've ever heard. It beats the original. Sophie, you encaptured everything that you just said there, encaptured that song perfectly. If you want to do theatre, that's exactly the kind of stuff you got to do. That was spot on. I mean, for the past few weeks now, ever since you joined the competition, you've been bringing on these big belter songs, which is what I thought you were perfect at, and I couldn't really imagine you doing anything else. But this one here, not only did I feel it was perfect for you, but it let us show off that really sweet tone that you have that we got a glimpse of in those belter songs, but we never actually got to hear fully. But my God, darling, you have such a beautiful, rich, sweet little songbird-like tone, almost angelic. And that vibrato, that beautiful vibrato you got, it rang true throughout that song. It's early days yet, Sophie. The competition's still far from over, but I can say this now, and I think most people will agree with me. It will be a crime if you are not there in that final. And I mean that now.
Kate, what did you think of Sophie's performance?
That was amazing. I got tingles literally down all my eyebrow, you know. The diction you got, your tone, your diction, your control is, how old are you?
14.
Oh my God. I can't even do that at 30. It was incredible, absolutely amazing. You should be proud of yourself, it was fab.
Matthew, what did you think of Sophie's performance?
Honestly, it felt like you wrote that song. Like you actually meant every single word, and you didn't throw any words away. Like some people, when they sing, they just leave a word out at the end of a sentence. But you actually meant every single word, and the range you have at 14 is actually ridiculous. It shouldn't be allowed. And you would have eye contact with everyone. You're looking around the room, and like you're not looking at something and just staring. You're looking around the room, and that just overall just amazing. Well done.
Thank you.
Sophie, first I'll start with saying, because I think I might have mentioned something about it to you before, but I want to mention again, but you really do have a bright future in music. I can assure you that 100%. What I spotted today in this specific performance was that I felt like that was the most vulnerable I had seen you and the most connected to a song I'd seen you. I don't know if it's because is it a new one that you've learned? Is it you've just or have you done this one before?
No, I've never done this before.
It's a new one in it, and I felt that like really connection, that really nice connection that I wanted to see. And I gotta be honest, this is much better than I even expected. I expected it to be good, but that was so much more. It was really vulnerable, and in certain places the way you were drawing in your voice in and that emotion was coming through, and I think that's where, you know, Travis picked up the theatre and stuff. That's definitely your roots, and you do it so well. Like for me, you are the perfect musical theatre artist, and probably one of the best I've seen in any season of VOTV. There's just something about the way you bring that vulnerability into it, and you don't just sing it, but you bring that vulnerability, and I saw that there. So well done for that, because that was beautiful to see that. What I liked about this too was the falsetto notes, where you was going right up there. I love to see, I haven't seen that side of you yet, but I got to see that tonight, and it showed a different side to your voice. Amazing. And I agree with Travis, I really do think you can go right to the end of this, because you know, you've been bold, you've been consistent so far to date, and you truly deserve it. You should be really proud of what you've just done. It was beautiful. Well done. Well done, Sophie.